A sounding slap echoed through the house. "You are a disgrace to this family," Pastor Jeremiah shouted at Tofumi. Tofumi cried bitterly on the floor. "Is loving someone a sin?" Tofumi, a young beautiful woman, grew up in a strict Christian home in Lagos. Her father, Pastor Jeremiah, was known throughout the community for his fierce sermons. He was a man of conviction, deeply rooted in the Bible, and made it clear that he believed homosexuality was a sin. His words echo in their home, a constant reminder of his unwavering beliefs. Tofumi was the perfect daughter, or at least she tried to be. She attended church every Sunday, sang in the choir, and rarely questioned her father. But deep inside, she was different. She had a secret she could never confess to anyone, not even herself, until she met Rachel. Rachel was bold and free-spirited woman, a stark contrast to Tofumi, reserved nature. They met at a youth cinema organized by this church. Rachel's parents were religious, but not as strict as Pastor Jeremiah. Rachel had a way of lighting up a room, and Tofumi couldn't help but be drawn to her. What started as a simple friendship grew into something neither of them could ignore. They spent hours talking about life, dreams, and the shared frustration with community expectations. In Rachel, Tofumi found someone who understood her in ways no one else did. She felt free and happy with her. One rainy evening, as they sat on the porch of Rachel's house, Tofumi said out, "I don't know what's wrong with me, but when I'm with you, I feel different, like I'm finally myself." Rachel smiled gently. "There is nothing wrong with you, Tofumi. Maybe we are just meant to be." Tofumi drew closer to Rachel, their face almost touching, and for a moment they forgot the world outside. Their lips met, and their first kiss was soft and hesitant, filled with both love and fear. But as days went by, their bond grew stronger, and so did their love for each other. But keeping the relationship a secret was exhausting. Tofumi lived in constant fear of being discovered. Her father's sermons about the sin of homosexuality did nothing to help, as his love grew louder in her mind. Every time he preached, it felt like he was speaking directly to her, his words cutting deeper than he could ever knew. One Sunday morning, as the congregation sang hymns and praying, Pastor Jeremiah launched into another sermon. "The devil is trying to corrupt our youth. Homosexuality is an abomination. We must stand firm against this evil." Tofumi felt her heart sink. She glanced at her mother, who nodded along, oblivious to her daughter's turmoil. Pastor Jeremiah asked the congregation to pray against every demonic spirit of homosexuality in the lives of the youth. Tofumi's heart were too heavy to say a word to the prayer. Meanwhile, Rachel always tried to reassure her. "We will find a way, Tofumi. We can leave this place, start afresh somewhere else." But Tofumi wasn't sure. Living would mean abandoning her family, her life, everything she had ever known. She don't think she could do it. One fateful evening, Pastor Jeremiah found a note stuck into Tofumi's Bible as he was going through it. It was from Rachel, a simple message that read, "I missed you, Tofumi. Can't wait to see you tonight. Love, Rachel." His hands shook as he read the notes. Anger and disbelief coursed through him. He confronted Tofumi that night. "What is this?" he demanded, holding up the note. "What kind of relationship do you have with this girl?" Tofumi froze. She couldn't lie. The weight of her secret was too heavy to bear. "I loved her, Daddy," she whispered, tears streaming down her face. A loud voice was heard, and Tofumi falls to the ground. The silence that followed was defying. Pastor Jeremiah's face twisted with anger. "Love? This is not love. This is sin. And you will not bring shame to this family." Tofumi's mother wept beside her, disappointed in her daughter. Pastor Jeremiah banned her from seeing Rachel again and insisted on intensive prayers and fasting to cleanse her soul. Tofumi was confined in the house, her phone confiscated. Rachel became worried after she had tried to contact Tofumi, but every attempt was blocked. Desperate, she showed up at Pastor Jeremiah's house one evening, pleading to see her. "Please, sir," Rachel begged. "I just want to talk to her." "So you are the devil's tools," Pastor Jeremiah shouted. "Stay away from my daughter, or I will make sure you regret it." Heartbroken, Rachel left, knowing there was nothing more she could do. Tofumi, locked in her room, cried herself to sleep every night. She felt like a prisoner in her own life, powerless to do anything about it. One day, she wrote a letter to Rachel. "I love you, but I can't fight anymore. My father will never let us be together, and I can't bear to leave my family and run away with you. I'm sorry. I hope you find happiness, even if it is not with me. Goodbye, my love." She gave the letter to a mutual friend to deliver it to Rachel. Rachel was so heartbroken when she received the letter, but wished Tofumi well with her decisions. Years passed. Tofumi married a man chosen by her parents. She played the role of a dutiful wife and mother to her family, but her heart was never truly in it. She thought of Rachel often, wondering if she had found peace. Rachel moved to another city, trying to rebuild her life, but a part of her heart remained with Tofumi, the love she could never forget. They never see each other again, but their love remained a painful memory. Proof that sometimes society chains are too strong to break. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment for more stories like this. Thank you.